Welcome everybody to another Friday live stream battle report, experimental Friday, fun Friday, whatever you want to call it, it's here. So we have a really interesting game for you today. So just to remind everybody, this is a game voted for by our members. We do that every single Friday, unless there's like, you know, something really cool we definitely want to show off. Then sadly, you may not always get the choice. But pretty much all the time you do. And this week, the members have decided I am Stephen Box from Vanguard Tactics circa November last year, because I am playing the Adepta Sororitas, and Michael is back on the Chaos Knights.
Yeah, and how could I not run the new Iconoclast fiefdom? It's so fun, and it is a fun Friday. New.
Yeah, so and we're going to show off another Grotmus detachment for you, which is going to be epic. I'm going to get to play the Adepta Sororitas, so hopefully I know a lot of our members out there, you know, have come to the channel when Steve was having great success with this army. He's obviously put it by the wave side, locked it in a box, put it under his bed. I've gone into his house, get it out under the bed, and I'm going to don it today.
Took a sledgehammer to the floor like John Wick.
Yeah. Oh, I have no idea what you've done. So yeah, it's an army I played in 9th edition as well, so I'm quite excited to actually get to play it in 10th. Yeah. So today's mission, Michael, what is it?
It's Take and Hold. So Take and Hold is the mission. You'll notice there's also 4 objectives in No Man's Land, so that's the other mission rule is the hidden supplies. To Take and Hold at the end of each of our command phases, from the second battle round onwards, we're going to get 5 victory points for each objective marker we hold to a maximum of 15. The player going second is going to score that at the end of their battle round 5. There are no other rules in play. We're playing Search and Destroy, so little table quarters. And that is it. We're on a UKTC layout made with our fantastic sponsor Game@EU's terrain. So it really does show how versatile it can be. Yeah. And all of the ruins are exactly as they are in UKTC. So it's all ruins. They've all got footprints. Yeah, there's also these little mats in the middle. And these block line of sight, but they are 2 inches or less, so you can walk straight over them.
Yeah, and you can't like end on the corners, basically, is what I've sort of represented by the tapery.
Okay.
But yeah, so yeah, awesome mission today. Fantastic sort of, you know, we here in the UK play a lot of the UKTC, and it's awesome that we've been able to replicate it with our fantastic sponsor here at GameMat.eu. Right, so that's the mission. Armies. What's up first?
The Sisters of Battle.
The Adepta Sororitas, right. So, I thought it would only be fitting to play with all my favourite characters. Sadly, Patricia has left us. But don't worry, we have a load of name characters instead. So, leading the line, I have Morny and Val. You know, Ripley from Alien, a.k.a. Awesome model, makes her unit super powerful and can also do a lot of damage. And especially good into these pesky sort of high toughness, high armour, high wound models. Then I've got Demonifuge, I've got Junif, and I have Saint Celestine herself in tribute to one of our members, Saint Celestine. So, yeah, that is the awesome foursome. Then we have a unit of 10 Battle Sisters with, I think it's a multi-melter and a melter and a banner. And
sounds about right.
Yeah. I have split them using a immolator. So in the immolator, we'll have the multi-melter, the melter, and then on the back objective, the heroes that are, I will have the banner.
The simulacrum.
Well done. And I do have 2 immolators in the list as well, which is something to note. Then I've got 2 castigators with the battle cannons and heavy bolters and a hunter killer missile, aka missile. 3 paragon warsuits with maces and multi-melters. I've got 2 units of Retributors with multi-melters. I've got 2 units of Seraphim and a unit of 10 Zephyrim.
Very cool.
And that is 2,000 points of Adepta Sororitas.
Yeah, very nice. And Hallowed Martyrs, I don't think we've seen that much on the channel either.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And I'm Hallowed Martyrs. So going back to old school index detachment, it just thought, you know, why not? It's when they got their changes, I said, you know, all the other detachments were hit quite hard. I said this is maybe a detachment that could do quite well. So I'm interested to see if it does.
Yeah, absolutely. The Chaos Knight time.
Yes. No, it isn't. Hold on a second. Go through your list. I got to update the graphic.
Okay, cool. So Chaos Knights, we're running the Iconoclast fiefdom. So we're gonna essentially we can eat cultists to get more powerful. We can get sustained hits, we can get lethals, or sometimes both if we've got a certain enhancement, which I do. So we've got 2 big knights. We've got a Knight Abominant. This guy has the Traitor's Banner or Tyrant's Banner, which allows him to eat cultists at any distance, provided he can see them. Magical power indeed. And then we've got a Knight Despoiler with 2 Gatling cannons, 2 heavy flamers, a ruined spear rocket pod, a heavy stubber, all the guns. And this guy has a profane altar. So he gets sustained and lethal, but always eats 3 cultists. Then we have our other character, which is a Stalker. So the Stalker has Pave the Way as an enhancement, which gives 3 of my damned units Scout 6, which is nice, I guess. And then we also have a bunch of battle line. So we've got 4 War Dogs, we've got 2 Brigands and 2 Carnivores. 1 Brigand is starting the game in reserve. All of the War Dogs have the little Havoc top hatch launchers, because they're obviously very good. No, they can all have them because they're all the new Chaos Knights. Then we have my allied units. I fancied a bit spicy, Experimental Friday. So I wanted to run the Fleshhounds because they have the ability to go up and down. But in order to run them, I have to run battle line. So I've got Bloodletters, which I'm going to put in reserve, hopefully rapid ingress, and then chop some stuff up. But I do also have a unit of 20 cultists, 3 units of 10 cultists. And that is the list. The Bloodletters are in reserve, one of the Brigands is in reserve, and 10 cultists are in reserve. That is my fiefdom.
Awesome. And can people see the lovely fiefdom?
Yeah.
Amazing. So yeah, awesome army. Very excited to actually play against this detachment. I think we were the ones that did the video for the Grotmus about this detachment, and at the time I was quite excited about it because I loved the idea of having all these cultists. So yeah. So without further ado, should we get into it?
Let's do it. Let's roll some dice.
But before we get into it, this is your daily reminder that the Vanguard Tactics Academy does shut for enrollment next Tuesday. Not April Fool's Day. It's the week after April Fool's Day. So if you are interested in upping your game for a fantastic quality course, 16 weeks, all teaching you every single part of the game, your game, outside the game, preparation, having a fantastic community, live lessons, everything you can name, all for a great price, consider joining the Academy today. Now, something I will say about the Academy as well, obviously once it is one of those products where it opens, we do the enrollment, we do the whole course, and then once it's the 8th, it shuts, okay? It will come back eventually, but it doesn't come back straight away. I think the last enrollment we did before this one was probably about 6 months ago.
Yes, generally the timeline's 4 to 5 months, because obviously 16 weeks is about 4 months.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, so if you don't want to miss out on an amazing product, the thing I've always said, and people that have watched a load of the streams will know, is that when it's closed, everyone asks when it's open. The moment it's open, everybody rushes to it and gets it. And some people sat on the fence and everything. If you are one of those people, I'll tell you something you can do in a sec. And then at the very end, when it shuts, everybody asks when it's going to open again. So don't want to miss out. Don't want to have FOMO, fear of missing out, as I learned what that meant. And if you are on the fence about the Academy or want to know more about the Academy, please get in contact with myself at Jake at vanguardtactics.com. And if you'd like to book in for a quick one-to-one call regarding obviously all the things we offer in the Academy versus all of our other products, or want any advice with sort of different ways to go down to maybe improve your 40k game and with the best product for you, really, let me know and I'll do that for you. So, but that will last until Monday. So as I said, let me know. Book yourself in. I would say you could message Steve, but Steve's away this weekend, and Michael and Seb are also away this weekend. So don't worry, I'm working all weekend. Well, it's not 9 till 5 anymore. It's quite sad, actually. But yeah, right. That is it. So let's get into the game.
All right.
Michael?
Yes?
You may roll the dice first. Oh, we're both playing tactical, by the way.
We are, of course.
And what did you roll?
I rolled a 5, my friend.
5? Oh. Anything you can do? I can do better. Oh, I didn't.
I rolled a 5 again.
Don't mind that. I rolled a 3. So, Michael, you will be going first. So if you want to do your scout, do your card. Something to remind everybody as well is if you're wondering why you can't chat, it's because it's members only chat today. Because it's members pick the content, they also get to chat away in the chat. Memberships here at Vanguard Tactics are $4.99 and give you not only access to our massive backlog of videos, but we also actually show you some of the live lessons from the Academy that we do. So if you want to see a preview there, and if you're already a member, you can have a look at that. We also have a video on the channel of one of the videos from the Academy as well. But you also get access to, obviously, voting for every Friday's game. The Members Lounge, which is at 4 p.m. And it's going to be myself and Jord. I'm not going to lie, I don't know what the topic is. So I'll try and find that out for you in a sec.
Q&A, I believe.
It's a Q&A, Michael believes. Does believe.
I believe.
So yeah, so it's always good fun. We had a really nice chat last week. where we talked about like sort of how to adapt your game after an event. But then it sort of more turned into a conversation of armies and like sort of having the confidence to maybe call things out when they may not seem right. And it was actually quite a nice discussion. There was lots of people in there, and yeah. So consider becoming a member today. Keeps the lights on, and yeah, keeps me watered like a plant. I'm like a watered plant. They water me like this.
Okay.
You can water people.
Sure. I'm going to draw some cards now. I think.
There you
go. Recover assets. Wahey.
And
bring it down.
Bring it down. So I've got quite a lot of tanks.
These are shocking cards. I'm just going to ditch the CP right now just to redraw one. I'm just not interested. Recover I can probably manage with some cultists. So I'll dodge, bring it down.
Yeah, Recover's a bit easier on this map.
Yeah.
And what do you get?
Containment.
Containment, a fantastic card. So while you have a figure out why you're going to do that, we'll have a word from the first sponsor of the day.
It's my pleasure to announce that Army Painter have sponsored Vanguard Tactics. We decided to collaborate with Army Painter because they've made the process of painting your models so simple. From their Fanatic range to help you identify your shadow, mid and light tones, to their wet palettes that made the application of paint so much smoother. The process has never been simpler. So if you're looking to upgrade your painting skills today and have the tools at your disposal to help that process, then check out the Army Painter.
And we're back.
All right. How's chat, Seb?
Yeah, good. We've had Gary O'Neill be a member for 10 months. Looking good, guys. As always, Friday fun day.
It is Friday fun day. Thank you very much, Gary.
And then we had Morxel, 92, member for 7 months. Gary types like imperial bureaucracy. Let's go, sisters.
Let's go, sisters. Yes, that's what we want. We want this. No.
And then we've got a poll going. People choosing a side between sisters and Chaos Knights. Currently, sisters are winning at 53%.
Oh, fantastic.
Pathetic.
Yeah, the return of sisters on the channel. I don't think we've actually played them for probably about 4 or 5 months. So it's always exciting. That's what Friday's all about. It's all about having some fun. And also getting to show off things you may not necessarily see. See, and bear in mind as well, people wanted sisters so much they didn't want me to play Muscle Beach GSV.
We haven't had them on for ages.
I know. Well, I've been playing Final Day recently, which I would actually take to our team event coming up, but we have a NID player in our team already, being Lee, so I can't really. Because I could be like, I'm going to play Final Day with none of the NID.
Just kick him out of the team, mate.
Yeah.
You don't need him.
Don't worry, Lee. I've got this.
This is really.
And while he's thinking of his response to that, who clocked out.
I will advance that.
Sure.
War Dog. Okay, cool. So I just want to tuck onto the objective.
Yeah. Good work.
Thank you. War Dog says. And then
Rank you.
Rank you.
That's what the War Dogs sound like. Yeah, that's what the War Dogs sound like.
And then pivot this bad boy. Big Knights move 10.
I think so.
Move 10.
So I'm not going to lie, I haven't played against Big Knight in ages. So
I haven't used them in ages. 8. And my deployment zone is 30. So I cannot get contained with the Big Knight. I shall have to do it with the dogs. I suspect the dogs will be fine.
Well, yeah, they can up and down, and I don't think I can get a shooting angle on them.
You can get an angle on them. Yeah, through the wall, you'd have to send a unit through the wall to do it. They can contain. I've got a War Dog here for holding the objective. These cultists are going to step back into the ruin because there's no value.
They were quite confident for about 5 whole seconds.
Yeah. Wrong way, come back.
I think the Chaos Gods are this way.
Well, technically they are. They worship the knights, don't they?
True. That's cool.
They're like you're a big metal god.
Wait till you see a Titan.
Yeah.
20.
Oh my!
Is there. So I could put out a bunch of cultists. I think this turn's probably okay for the cultists? I don't know. If
I
there's a
don't.
huge
I
amount of
honestly
shooting.
don't think I can shoot.
So
If you're getting shot, you're going to get shot by bolters or I've got a unit of multi-melters in this
cool
immolator, which
Right,
I could go give a go.
I'm gonna go over
See.
here. And try and contain basically. I want to try and get recover and contain is the plan.
Sure.
So we're just going to tuck within 9 of the board edge. Okay, within 9 there. I've got no reason to go any further forward over there. Just going to come this way. Prominent will just slide over here. So I've got recover, containment. I'll recover on the night.
Yep.
I don't think there's any.
Less likely to get punked.
Yeah, I actually think I'm happy with that.
Okay.
And I'm happy with that as essentially my turn as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have some indirect shots.
Yeah, I was going to say,
I
do some
suppose.
indirect.
I'll fire some of that.
So I've got the Retributors over here.
Okay.
And I've also got Junith's unit on this objective.
Right.
I also forgot to roll for a miracle dice. And I don't get many of them, so I can't forget them. So miracle dice number 1 is a 5. Yay.
Cool. Just looking at my strats. Fiefdom, stratagems. Avenge the Masters, absolutely not. Wretched Masses.
Masters.
Oh yeah, I forgot I can bring a whole unit back, that's cool.
Of colours.
Yeah. No, a knight. I'm going to bring a knight back. Okay, heal. Advance, fall back, shoot and charge, that's nice. Shoot people that are in combat with the other guys. Reactive move with damned units, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Alright, well there's nothing I'm going to use now, so I'm going to start firing these Havoc launcher things at you.
Cool.
My range is 48. The only infantry you've got on the board that I can shoot is the Retributors. No,
And yeah, because the Monofuge is a low knob.
I'll shoot the Retributors. So the first Brigand, or the only Brigand that's on the board, 6 shots, +1 for blast.
Jake, I've had a reminder to roll for Junith.
I think you do that in my command phase.
Oh, that's not bad.
Junith, where are you?
I think 5.
That doesn't work.
Yeah, it's only in my command phase.
You have
Thank you.
3 saves for me with cover.
3 saves with cover.
Just 3,
Into
obviously.
who?
Into the Retributors.
All fine. I also rolled my miracle dice.
Fantastic.
It was a miracle. I passed.
2 more Havoc launchers. The first one is 3 plus blast, and then I'm just going to roll the next one and add it to it. So obviously,
Well, if you kill
no,
one,
you're
you won't
right.
get
So that's a
blast.
2.
Yeah, keep that
So
one.
there's 2 there. If I kill one, I don't get blast on that. Don't worry, it doesn't seem very likely. You got 1 save for me.
All good.
Cool.
Yeah,
So
keep putting
blast
one
on
in.
that one. 3 hits. 3 wounds.
2 die.
2 die.
I will.
Haha,
take
1
that.
multi-melter.
Yes. Very sad. But now I've got +1 to hit
Indeed.
with that unit. Cool.
Okay, so I will score containment for 6 victory points.
Very good.
And recover I have started.
Good
We
work,
shall
Mike.
see where we end up.
Cool. So my turn, I'll go up a CP to 2. I've stickied my backfield objective because of my battle sisters. Junith is going to take a leadership check, and if she passes it, I get a command point. I think she passes it on a 6. She is on a ball pit. Well, the rest of them all... Oh, luckily she's leadership 6. She's like she's one of the only ones. So up to 3. And then cards... Oh, on a 4 up, I'll get a miracle dice. Nope. Then cards. I've got area denial and assassinate. So do I want to keep both of them? No. So I'm going to spend a CP to get rid of assassinate. And that will become no prisoners. Even better. So area denial. Tricky one.
Yeah, I do have cultists within 6.
Yeah, so I can get like the small one.
Yeah. It's just whether it's worth the unit that you put out to get 2
Yeah.
points in it.
I've got a 5 on the miracle dice, so I can advance with the unit out of the transport, and that will get me it. Because 9, yeah, that will get me 14, which is here.
Yeah.
That will get me that. So I think I am going to do that. Yeah. It's not very good anyway. Okay.
Mike, how many points do you get?
So I've just got the 6 points.
So
Just
advance.
6.
Miracle dice.
My God.
He's starting to bubbly.
Used a miracle dice. I've not seen the dice put in a while. Just power played it into the dice tray.
into the dice, straight into the dice tray. And then the multi-metals will get into the immolator.
Cool.
Immolator will just basically get ready to move out. I think it's going to be quite a defensive turn from myself. To be honest, I don't think there's not really like any other angles I can get. So I'm tempted to just stay where I am. Be 100% real with you. It may be quite boring, but it's honest work.
Yep.
Honestly, yeah. I think I'm pretty. I want to just try and force you out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna.
I'll come out. Don't worry.
Huh?
I'll come out.
Good
don't
work.
worry.
So I'm gonna get area denial. So yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn. So I'll get area denial for 2.
Okay.
And I will get no. I'm gonna keep no prisoners because I do think it is inevitable that it will happen.
I am inevitable.
So then, going into Michael's turn, I'll get.
Cool. That was fun.
I know. Yeah. I bet people are so happy sisters are back on the channel.
So we're both on 2 CP.
I'll be up to 3
because
I got one from Junior.
Go on, Junior. Very nice.
And then I will roll to see what my miracle dice is for the battle round. It's a 3.
Excellent. I score 10 victory points
You do?
from holding 2 objective
You also
markers.
will get 3 for recover assets.
And I get 3 for recover assets. Look at that. Scoring points.
Good work.
Excellent. And it's all thanks to the humble cultists and dogs. At the end of your turn, by the way, we'll pick these up.
Yeah,
because they were containing, not recover.
Yeah, that's cool.
So
who was recovering? Sorry,
So
recovering
recover
was
is-
this guy and
yes,
yeah.
this guy and these cultists here, because they're
work.
in the deployment zone.
Nice.
Right, let's draw 2 cards. Engage on all fronts. I think I can
Easy.
do this.
Easy work.
Sabotage. I can also do this.
Yeah, very easy. Right, so
yeah.
while Michael figures that out, we'll have a word for my next monster.
A great Warhammer game deserves great battlefield. And that's why at Vanguard Tactics we've teamed up with Game Mat EU, the very best in Europe for high quality, hard wearing game mats and pre-painted terrain. Their mats are built to last, with incredible designs that bring every game to life. Unbag, unroll, no matter the game system, they've got the right size for you. Whether you're gaming at home, competing at an event, their terrain is durable, modular and designed for balance. No painting, no hassle, just set up and play. So if you want your table to look as epic as ours, then Game Mat EU is the way to go.
Okay, we are back.
Okay.
We are back. So, how's the chat, Seb?
Yeah, good. We've had Pirate Badger be a member for 29 months.
Ooh.
Happy Friday, everyone. Glad to see some big knights on the table. What do you think needs to change for them to see them competitively?
War Dog does not be characters.
Yes.
Because I think that's the only reason, because you can just have more War Dogs than you can have, like, for the same price as a big knight, you can have, like, what, 2 War Dogs, 3 War Dogs or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind you, the Abominant's only 370 points now, which is actually
That's 2
pretty
War
cheap.
Dogs.
So 2 War Dog. Well, yeah.
Effectively.
Yeah. 3. It is less than 3 War Dogs.
Yeah.
Which is nice. That's not to say it's worth it, obviously. A detachment like this helps a bit. It's just the stratagems aren't particularly supportive for the knights.
Yeah.
But yeah, competitively, I would like to see a bonus for the big knights. Maybe even something that is based on how many little knights are around them, or
Yeah. Like, they get, like, super powered
Yeah.
by them.
or the new Lions of the Emperor detachment rule. Something
if
where
they're
like,
on their own.
they're on their own, they're just much better, and that
Yeah.
would encourage you to not spam loads of little knights.
Yeah, because you would want the bigger ones. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
exactly. I think that'd be quite an interesting one. Do I just send someone? Do we send? No, I think I'm just just going to stand here and fire 36 Gatling shots at them. That sounds fun.
Wah, wah.
I will advance the cultists, these ones, the 20. They're going to go with full 11 inches. Fast. Very powerful. Very beautiful.
Very demure, very cutesy, very mindful. We've had Nova become a VT member. Welcome.
Welcome, Nova. To remind you, all the nice things you get here at VT. Now you can just put a thing in the chat, which is great. But on top of that, you have all of the backlog, all of the videos. There's probably like hundreds. And on top of that, you also have the Members Lounge at 4 p.m. today, where it's a Q&A, which there's a post. There should be a post on the community page that you'll be able to see now being a member. If you want to ask a question, you can put it there. And we guarantee to answer those questions. Obviously, if you're in the chat, sometimes we get quite a lot of questions, and sometimes the questions do involve going a bit in depth. So we can't always guarantee answering ones from the chat at Members Lounge. That's why we put a post up.
Yeah, nice.
And providing that those questions are on before we go live, you're sorted.
Mr. Barberman. I'm trying to work out a sabotage. Very difficult.
Well, whilst you think, Robert Collin has been a member for 1 month.
Hey.
And said, have y'all looked at maybe doing an Academy exclusive where you take 2 of our armies from the list analysis lessons for a test drive? Might be helpful.
So we can certainly do that. The only issue sometimes is if we don't have the models.
Yeah.
So we're certainly game for it. If we have the models, 100%, I'd be really game for that. But yeah, it's just the only one restriction is just if we don't have the models, and then we have to modify the lists, and then it's not really like if it's like a very important unit we're missing. Yeah. But we're definitely up for it. We have in the past, like more when we sort of play lists. A lot of the time we'll play the masterclass lists we do on stream as like a preview. So I remember when we released the Gene Stealer Cult masterclass, I played a Zeno Creed list on the stream to sort of show that off. But yeah, we're definitely game for it, providing we've got the models.
Nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're actually getting, once we've had, Billy's currently with a bad tooth, bless her. Just hate Billy.
Whoa!
No, I don't hate Billy. Me and Billy put our differences aside. I don't know what differences we had, but we put them aside now. And now we have a new TV show called LPP and Jake's Adventures. But I hate Billy.
Same, to be fair.
I don't blame you. It's the anime voice. But once she's done doing the bit she's doing, she's going to be painting some more Eldar for us to play with and some more Gene Stealer Cult. So, you know, if you're a part of the Academy and you really, really want to see us play it, then
Bit biased. What about everybody else? Just your armies, huh? I see how it is.
Okay, Michael. Let's go through everybody else's armies and see that they have everything painted. I think mine are finally due some.
I will leave the Fleshhounds into reserve. I was just checking whether I could.
Sure.
And I can. Everything else will stay in reserve as well. Would you like to ingress?
Yes. Right. Because he's towering, can he? If I put something here, can he shoot it?
No.
Okay, I will do.
Go on, ladies.
Ladies? Where is... Sounds like from Butlins. They're coming in. No lighty. No likey. I think it's going to be the patron saint of being a really swell gal. With her awesome Zeraphim bodyguards.
Is this Celestine's unit?
Yeah.
Sick. Very, very cool. Very
She's bobbing. There we go.
beautiful. Very powerful.
There we go. So you can't shoot me, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I can shoot you with my 4 indirect guns.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't.
Other than that, no.
No, cool.
And
what's the range on the big? What's his face?
This
Derek?
guy. Derek the Abominant has a range of 30 with his Volkite Combustor.
Oh, I'll just make sure.
Yeah, I'll measure it for you. That's 30.
Okay,
So
so
if you
if I
want to
do
take yourself
that,
back a little.
there we go.
Excellent.
Out of range of Derek.
Fantastic. Right. Well, Zoolander's now going to shoot.
Yeah.
That is Derek.
Derek Zoolander, the abominant.
Because I rarely get to use him.
He's not an abominant. He's beautiful.
Okay. So 9 shots. I am going to eat some cultists.
Yeah.
I can see
The
these
Minecraft
ones.
eating noise. Yum, 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 yum. There we go.
That's 2 of them eaten,
Oh, no.
which is good because I only set up 8 of them, so that solves that problem. And then I'm going to shoot at these. I'm going to have sustained hits.
Nice.
So 9 shots with my Volkite
Very
Combustor.
cool. Is it 9? Nice.
Uh,
So-
sustained, and then I hit on 3s.
And then what strength is it?
It is strength 12.
So 2s, and then I believe it's Dev.
It is.
Yeah.
Well, that's 2 cooked, microwaved sisters, and 3 armor saves.
All fine other than the 2 that weren't fine.
And then the heavy stubber, 2 sustained. Oh, 5 ones. Just the 1 from the stubber.
All good.
Cool. Right. Well, that was fun.
No wonder Steve loved these Baron of Dice.
Then I'm going to fire the despoiler.
Yeah. Are you going to despoil my day?
I am. I'm going to despoil some cultists.
No!
I don't need to roll for this one. I'm going to eat 3.
What does eating 3 do?
So he's got an enhancement basically where he gets sustained and lethal.
Yeah.
But anytime he eats cultists, he has to eat 3.
Oh, sure.
It's not D3.
No. Okay.
I will triple check it's not D3 plus 3 potential because I think that's,
No. Oh my god.
each time the maximum number of models destroyed in the unit in the damaged unit. Oh, okay. Sorry, I've just forgotten that I have to take a leadership test as well.
Oh,
So,
sure. Oh, it is like Dark Pact.
Sector friendly damage unit. Okay. If passed, destroy D3. If failed, destroy D3 plus 3. So those guys over there are brave, I think. That's a 7. And those guys over there are a 7. So I will check the leadership 7.
They should be leadership 7.
I mean, they're cultists, right? They really shouldn't. They are leadership 7, though. So,
Wow.
sure.
Everything's leadership 7.
Same leadership as an orc.
Yeah.
They're so devoted.
And a guardsman.
And a guardsman. Right. Those 3 sisters. I'm going to fire the first Gatling cannon. And it's 18 shots
They 18 shots.
each.
Oh my god. Ooh.
Cool. Let me go find my Gatling cannon stats.
My Gatling cannon.
Okay, so we got 3 lethal sustained. So put 3 to the side. See, it's 2s to wound you. That is 12 wounds, minus 2 damage.
Dead.
Cool.
So I've lost a unit. So at the end of the phase, I get a dice.
Yep, very nice.
I'll just roll it now, but I'll put it to the side. So
2. Cool, fantastic. So you can use that after the phase is over.
yeah.
Right, well, I will begin the firing of the indirect missiles. So this guy over here,
So 1 on the objective.
1 plus 2 for blast. 1 hit, 1 wound, 1 dead.
No.
The next one along, 5 plus 2. Yes. 2 hits, 2 wounds.
Oh, 1 more.
Another slain.
That one.
The Stalker. 2. Plus 2 still because of 17.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you need to kill 2 more for it to not be.
That's 2 hits. 2 more.
1 more. 1 more.
Good work. And then the final one. Oh, do I eat some colors? I think you're going to kill them all anyway, aren't you? Pretty sure you're going to kill them all anyway.
What, the cultists?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so.
I'm going to eat them.
Sure.
They pass their morale and they take.
So what happens if they fail
3.
morale?
They take
It's
D6.
Oh, it's D6. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Or D3 plus 3, one of the two. I think it's D6. So 3 are eaten. That's my attempt at the Minecraft sound. And then the missiles. Roll. Oh, I didn't roll 1. Very nice. So is that blast 1 now?
No, still 2, because it's 7, 8, 9, 10.
So 6 shots. Rolled A6, so 2 hits. 3 hits because of the sustained. 3 saves. Ah,
One more.
another.
So now it's
Another. Okay. No charges to declare.
okay.
I am sabotaging with these 8 cultists.
Okay.
And I have engaged on all fronts for 2 victory points.
Very good. So start of your turn then. Oh, sorry, end of your turn. No, start my turn. Get a CP. I get the 2 into my miracle dice pool. Judith needs a leadership check, and if she passes it, she gets me a CP, which she does. Just about barely, but still all the same. And then, so I'm up to 4 CP.
And 3 for me.
On a 4 up, I'll get another miracle dice. No. And then I owe you a leadership check here, but what happens? My heal or the leadership check?
For being Chaos Knights?
Yeah.
Are you within 12 of the big boy?
Should be, yeah. Well, yeah, because I should be just
Could you
outside.
stand out at 12 of
No,
the big
because
boy?
I wanted to be not near you.
Okay. So if you're below starting, I
And
need to
what
check if
happens
the.
first? My D3 back or the...
I think you can. Well, the battle shock's in the battle shock step,
Yeah,
so that's normally after everything in the command phase.
okay.
So you're
So
welcome to.
D3 back.
You can choose to
So,
do that first.
so 3 of them are back.
I forgot that she did that, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it was worth shooting them anyway.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So now you get +1 to hit because there's 1 still dead.
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, you do still owe me a battle shock.
Okay.
You may be able to auto, but okay.
I'm okay at 7.
7, yeah. Because you'll be leadership 6, right?
Yeah. Cool. And then cards, recover assets, and just recover assets.
Oh, actually,
I've got-
you don't even owe me a battle shock check. That's the detachment rule for the other one.
Oh, sure. Oh, cool.
I just have -1 to your battle shocks
Nice.
and stuff if you're battle shocked.
Okay.
So it's generally just useless stuff anyway.
Nice one. So, right, I'll do my movement now.
Yeah,
Cool.
you move.
So
Whilst you do that,
they're just going to sit here.
we've had a super chat from Saint Celestine.
Hey,
Don't get me killed, Jake. I'll resurrect myself to annoy you.
that's fine.
Kool-Aid man into the building.
I even said I'm using this for our resident Saint Celestine. I thought finally allowed out of the cabinet.
Well, apparently this is the detachment that she runs.
Or Hallowed Martyrs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bear in mind, I can't Overwatch with the big boys.
You
So
can. Oh, you can't.
No,
Oh,
'cause they're
sure.
Titanic.
Oh,
They're
of
towering,
course
so
you can't.
you can literally stand out and shoot me.
What a silly
which
goose I
you may
am.
as well do.
Yeah, what a silly goose I am.
And or throw a grenade.
I'm going to throw a grenade at you, and then I'll get some melters out and hopefully try.
However, I do have reactive move with the Coas, for what that's worth.
Sure.
I don't really think it does anything at this stage, but
Not particularly.
cool. Let's have a look at my stratagems again. Avenge the masters.
Must.
Soul hunger.
The more you do,
Okay.
I'm going to move these retributors. So
Preserve the idols. Oh, I have to move closer to the enemy that triggered them. So I think we'll
leave that one.
we'll stay where
Put
we
it to
are.
the side. So these we've got out of this simulator.
Okay.
And then this simulator will got what guns has it got? I think it's got multi-melters or something.
Yeah, probably. It looks like multi-melters on the model, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them have multi-melters on them.
They do have a multi-melter. And they move 12. So pivot an inch. So then I got 9 inches left, so 4.
Mhm.
And 4, and then a pivot. Sit there.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are you trying to see anything in particular? Or?
Not really. I may advance him, to be fair. I'm
Get to
gonna
the
advance him.
objective, yeah.
What do I need to get on the objective? A 3. I'll pop a 3 in.
Yeah. Cool.
So, advance.
Excellent work.
See, Steve, this is how you use movement. Retributors.
More retributors.
Yeah. So they're not within melter range, sadly.
Boo-hoo.
But we'll give it a go. I'll put one now. Put those ones on the objective.
Cool.
Castigator, I think, moves 10. 10.
Nice.
So 6, 4. Hoggons. Hoggles. They'll just start coming out this way.
Oh, I forgot you had those.
Yeah. Mooney and Voo.
Busy hoiding.
Yeah, and then Immolator will just
noids.
chill. Yeah. Castigator will come up here. The Monofuge will just come over here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll just screen me that.
Yep, very nice. Okay.
See, 9. So yeah, you can go over there if you really want. Actually, I will swap places. So Junif can come here, just breaks that out a bit, and then if you do want to go, I can overwatch you.
You've got recover assets, have you?
Hmm?
You got recover assets. Is that your other one?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly who's going to do it. Oh, he's got some Zephyrin. I'll give it a go.
Seraphim.
Yeah. Oh, no, no.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
That's Seraphim.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No, no. So I'll put this one here.
And they have to survive my turn.
Yeah. I know you can just dunk in direct into him, and I know you've got Brigand as well. May just bin off the cover.
Yeah, I mean, you can. I believe there's some buildings you can go in that is just.
Oh, the
outside.
Monofuge could do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry,
Absolutely.
they're going to go in here.
Just go in that corner.
Yeah.
Do it in there.
And then I still will bring in some Seraphim. Well, I won't.
I don't think there's any. Unless I give you like cultists to shoot. You could try and take out the ones that are sabotaging. That's not a bad
I
shot.
don't think I can see them. I don't think there'll be any way I could see them.
Just land here.
Okay.
I think you can land here and try and take them out.
We'll give it a go.
It's probably worth it because you deny me 3 points and I'd have to keep the card next turn.
Sure. So could you measure 9 for me?
Oh, I certainly can. There you go.
Cool.
You just need the 2 flamers to see, right? And then
So yeah, 2 flamers.
cool.
I'll just double check them.
1 bolter.
I'll just double check they're not. No, they are 12 inch. They're hand flame. All right. Cool. So that's all my movement.
Okay, I will ingress.
Ooh.
I spend 1 command point. And we ask the dark gods for help.
They give us blood letters.
They give us blood letters.
And we go, I asked for help.
We go, I wanted a bloodthirster. What is this? Wish?
This isn't the case of who are you?
I thought I had a premium subscription.
To
Apparently
the
not.
dark gods. Now everyone chatting now has a premium subscription to the dark gods.
We are
Right.
the dark gods. Some blood letters. Gonna let some blood. Go. Oh, I probably should check that that's 9 inches away, otherwise I'm straight up cheating. One of them's a little too close.
Right. So shooting will start out with Celestine's unit.
Mm-hmm.
Spend a CP so they can grenade the big knight.
How dare you? Grenades have no effect on my armour.
2 mortal wounds. A slight effect.
Have some effect on my armour.
And then I will just hit swords and I will just shoot.
Whoa! You're gonna throw your swords at me.
I will then just do everybody else into the big unit cultists.
Cool.
So I'll do Celestine first. The patron saint of being a bowler. Where is?
Got to find her data sheet
No,
first.
she's gone. She's gone MOA. There we go. So the blade, 4 shots. Strength 6, so 2s to kill cultists. 3 cultists dead at AP2.
Ah!
And then 2 bolt pistols. Both hit because of being below starting. 1 wound, no AP.
Yes, more for the dark gods.
And then I've got a plasma pistol in the Zephyrin. They hit. They kill another.
And
Oh,
your
I've got 8.
overcharge?
No. 2s for bolt pistols.
Very
And then
nice.
3s. So 6 at AP, nothing.
6 AP, nothing. Cool. That is 4 more dead.
Nice. then I will do the retributors. They'll shoot all their guns into the knight.
Yeah,
I'll
cool.
do the combi weapon into the.
Sounds good.
Cool. So combi weapon, both hit. Combi weapon, 1 mortal and 1 save. AP1.
Oh, AP1. Is it AP1?
I think so. Combi weapons are normally AP1.
Normally AP nothing, but they could be AP1. Not that it really matters. I did roll a 6, so.
Oh, sorry, it's AP nothing. So
Cool. Safe.
cool. And then multi-melters.
Let's do it.
So into the big knight. What's their rule? I think their rule is like if you kill one of my units, I can.
Yes, you get a reroll
so-
something against it. So you can get it against this.
Yeah.
Might
So
be reroll
what is
hits.
it? So reroll. I get reroll wounds.
Nice.
Cool. So 4s to hit.
Oh, it's tough. That's
Yeah,
not bad.
that's
not bad.
average.
It's not bad.
And then 5s to wound rerolling. Sadly, I don't have any miracle dice to put in. So
Good
3
work.
invulnerable saves.
5 up.
Oh no. Then
Wow,
those
that was,
3 retributors will shoot
that was some powerful stuff.
will shoot the bob. The bobbinant. Okay, better.
You can't kill Derek. He's not killed anyone.
3.
But you do have 3. Oh, can we do it again?
No.
All of them go through.
Right, makes up for it. That is 11 damage.
11
Should be
damage.
down to 11.
11 left.
Epic. Then I've got this castigate can't see anything. This castigate can't see anything. This immolated advance. They can't see anything. So Zephyrim or the Seraphim. So what do they have? 2 hand flamers each.
Yeah.
God.
It's 4 hand flamers.
Why? Wild Jeffrey. So
Why aren't there more units in the game? That oh god. Why?
17.
I don't think I'm getting sabotaged, guys. Why don't more units in the game have 2 pistols on a model? That'd be a cool space marine
Telemorph
unit.
have a whole. No.
They've got 3 to be fair. But...
Yeah. No, GSC just get units of them.
True, but they don't have like 2 pistols per model.
No.
I'd like to see a space marine unit, just like Seraphim.
That is
I guess you do. The
9
Inceptors.
AP nothing. And ignores cover.
9 AP nothing, ignore cover. Easy. 4 6s. No 6s.
No 6s.
They're very cooked.
They're dead. And then they get to move.
And the smell is awful. Yes.
How far do they move? Just a normal
I
move?
believe it's 6.
6.
Yeah, I believe you move 6.
I'll just block you from walking out of here.
I
Basically.
can't fit through that gap on the normal map anyway, but you're welcome to
I will then.
step back. And...
I think I'll just get out of.
Yeah.
Line of sight them.
That's sad. You overcooked them. They're burnt. You can't eat them anymore.
Overcooked.
Overcooked.
No.
That is very well done.
Cool. So that's that. So charging.
Yes.
I think I'm going to charge both.
Really?
Well,
Not just the cultists?
yeah.
I was joking. The Big Knight doesn't have great
Yeah,
combat because he's just
He's in.
his feet.
Philistine,
He's just going to give you some
The
foot action.
patron saint of being a baller. And what did I roll?
A 3. 4 and a 1. So 5 inches of
Maths.
movement.
Just see how many I can actually get to fight. It would be like this. He can base here. This
Yep,
he can base
yep.
here. And then so I think I'll put 3 on the knight, and the rest into the poor cultist. He should have to go there.
You did. If you wanted to try and kill a few more, by the way, you could fire the.
I advanced.
Oh,
it.
I advanced it. Yeah.
Cool. That's okay. So fighting. Are you okay? I'm going to spend a CP to reroll all my hits because I'm below starting strength.
Sick.
Well, actually, I don't have to be below starting strength for that one. I just can reroll my hits.
Cool.
I think it's if I'm below half, I reroll wounds as well.
Yeah, I mean, reroll wounds would be really, really handy here. So, see if you've got a +1 wound in there as well. I thought you had a +1 wound strat.
No, that's if I'm below half.
Oh, so there's a different detachment. or
Yeah,
something.
different detachment. Yeah, reroll. Yeah, I only get the reroll wounds if I'm below half. So, yeah, so I'll just do that. So I won't bother rolling the cultist. That's all right. So let's do Celestine.
So the cultists die.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 2 command points
bring them back.
to bring 20 cultists back.
Annoying. And then here we go. The Argent Blade hitting on 2s, rolling. All hit. Strength is 6. So this is 6s, but it's Dev. Nothing. What legend. Then Zephyrim. Oh, what do they get actually? What's their special rule?
I think you can burn a miracle dice for stuff. Did you roll any 6s to hit with Celestine?
No.
No. Okay.
No, we're not privileged enough in that regard. Oh, I can basically pick sustained or lethal.
Yeah.
But if I pick, if I make a charge move, I can discard a miracle dice and get both. So I think I'm just gonna not do that and just have
lethal.
Yeah, because I only have
hits and stuff, aren't you? So.
Yeah. So 2 of them, just fish for it.
Yeah.
3.
3.
Oh, sorry, and then just 1 damage each, and then I do have 2 that actually hit, so nothing.
18 remaining.
And then piling in everyone on the objective. Cool.
All right.
Go for it.
I'm gonna kick you in the face.
Oh.
I've got no cultists to eat now, so I'm just gonna kick you in the face.
That's a good old-fashioned kick in the face.
Good old-fashioned kicking. 3s, not very accurate kicking. 2s, not very effective kicking. 1 wound, -1.
I fail it. To kill.
Yeah.
Nice one. So that is it. So end of my turn, I will get 2 for no prisoners.
Yes.
Sadly. And then I'm going to discard recover assets. I won't get a CP though.
4 for no prisoners. You killed 2 cultists.
Oh, sure. 4 for no prisoners. And then I'm going to... I won't get a CP for discarding the card because Junius already given me one.
Are you going to ditch recover? Or are you
Yeah, I'm just going to ditch it. I don't... Oh, no, sorry, I'm doing it.
You've got
I'm doing
the
it.
low knock.
I've got...
Sorry. So you're going to get it. I can't really stop you.
So I'll pop that there. Just
somehow kill all of those.
I'll do it with this immolator and that, just to make it, just in case you were to drop down here.
Fantastic.
And that's it. So your turn, Michael. You get another 10.
I do indeed. What is the OC on these? How many ladies you got left? 11 by the looks of it?
I already lost 2, so there should be 11.
That's just enough to hold the objective.
Yeah.
So I have 10.
Yes, you definitely get 10
victory points. And I do not score sabotage. Where is sabotage?
Start of the command phase, start of the battle round, I get 4 on the miracle dice.
Cool. All right, so I've got sabotage in the pocket. I go up to 1 CP. I draw assassination in addition to sabotage. Yeah, I think
I've got character here,
keep the strats.
Monofuge, and the Morning Veil.
Cool. I'll keep the strats. Why not? I'll keep the CP.
One. So have a think. A word for the next one.
If you're serious about wargaming, protecting your models is a must. We invest so much time and money and effort into painting our models and getting them ready for the tabletop. So why risk damaging them with bad storage? So that's why at Vanguard Tactics, we've partnered with Battle Foam, the very best in the business for transporting and protecting your miniatures. Their bags are not only incredibly durable, but they look great and they're comfortable to carry. Battle Foam is my go-to for tournaments and travel, and I wouldn't trust my army with anything else. So if you want the best protection for your models, this is it.
And we're back.
Okay.
All right. So. Jake is AFT, away from the table for now. He'll be back shortly. We've had a super chat, but I'm not going to read it out yet because it's related to Jake. So,
all right, well, I'll crack on then. Obviously, he's got some options if he wants to Overwatch, which is understandable. But I am going to move and trigger them anyway. So we are going to move. Because I overhang, I can ignore the fact that my tail hits this wall. I'm going to go over here. And hopefully survive the Overwatch. Yeah. We're within 9 inches at the end of the move. I don't think I can avoid that, unfortunately. That's the best I can do there. The carnivore kind of needs to just stay where it is. This brigand is going to try and shoot these sisters. Sabotage. I think this carnivore is going to have to... Well, I don't really have an option for it now. Unless that carnival can do it, to be fair. That makes sense. What
happens to the 20 cultists you brought back?
So they're now in strategic reserves.
Oh, okay.
So they can come on this turn or any turn after this turn. They didn't start the game in reserve. Just need to organise Jake's side of the board. Give me a second. There we go. And then I have some deep strikes. I'm just going to fall the big boy back. Because in this detachment, there's a fallback, shoot, and charge strat. Which is magical.
Yeah, nice. That's really big for the big knights, I suppose, when they get tagged.
Yeah, it's huge. Because normally a big knights just can't operate. And then the spider. I'm going to drop in here.
It's Penny Parker.
It's Penny Parker, yeah. And then we've got cultists that need to come on. No, I brought them on already. The dogs can come on whenever. And the 20 cultists can come on whenever. What is irritating is... I should do the reserves after I've moved everything else. Let's move these bloodletters 8 inches. I do like how fast they are now. You have shed blood. We are here to shed more blood. We will claim and let your blood. And then this night, I think we just throw a knight out. What have we got? Assassinate, sabotage. I kind of need to kill Celestine at least once. So I'll send the stalker out this way.
Okay. Are these the close combat ones, the stalkers?
So the stalkers are mixed one.
Okay.
The carnivores are combat ones. So there's the 2 carnivores.
Right, okay. Gotcha.
The 2 brigands are the shooty ones. And this is the stalker here.
Can the little guys move through all the walls as well?
No, only the big guys can move through walls. And I actually did forget that the big guys can move through walls completely, but that's okay. This guy... So some of these walls are, because they're approximations for the UKTC, they're not actually as wide as... Oh, so I could actually advance and charge with the carnivore. But I need the CP to fall back, shoot and stuff. I think I will advance this carnivore. Just going to go over here. Put itself in a position where it can charge something next turn.
Yeah, nice.
I think we're pretty happy with that. There's another unit of Seraphim in reserve, so I'll leave the cultists on the home objective, but otherwise I'd move forward because they're sticky, so I can kind of use them. I've got 5 hounds in reserve, which may as well stay in reserve. Don't see a reason to commit them.
Is there a limit to how long you can have things in reserve?
So long as it's not something that started the game in reserve,
Okay.
then there is no limit. Stand here so I can shoot their attributes.
So could you have an whole army just go into reserve and just stay there for the rest of the game?
Well, yeah, but there's not really a way of doing that with it.
Oh, there's no reason to either, just...
Yeah, but no, if you've got an ability that lets you go into reserve after the game started, you can stay there. But some abilities say you have to arrive the next turn. Okay. And some abilities just say place them into reserve.
Right.
Like the Flesh Hounds one.
We've had a super chat.
Nice.
From Justin Linville. Any Emperor's Children content coming in the near future?
Very much so. Yeah, we are hoping with the release of the rest of the range that we can start making content. It's just a bit difficult to make the content if we don't have the rest of the models. So yeah, when GW sorts that out, we'll be able to bring you more Emperor's Children content. Absolutely. The masterclass is also on the way, so most of that's been filmed already. So yeah. I
went to the loo. Hang on.
Oh, story time with Jake.
I went to the loo. Don't worry, it's not one of those stories.
Okay.
And then Steve called because he wanted to know if he's going into the Warhammer shop in Sheffield.
Right.
Because he's there for the GT this weekend. So if you're going to the Sheffield GT UKTC, you can check out the big man himself. Yeah, can't turn up here, but can turn up to everything else. But he was asking what models we needed to buy, so I gave him a list.
Of Eldar and GSC?
No, of like everything.
Oh, okay.
So don't worry.
All right.
But yeah, mainly to finish off all the bits. But yeah, so if you are at the Sheffield GT, make sure you go see him. Yes, Sebby.
We have a super chat from Andy Downs. Come on, Jake. Let's get that first win.
Oh, no, Andy, I don't think it's going to happen this time. I'm going to say every time.
You have several Overwatch options.
Okay.
I'm happy for you to pick any of them. I did move this one first.
Yeah.
So you have an Overwatch potential for these.
Yeah.
But it would have to be before I move.
That's fine. I probably would have done... Yeah. I don't think I could have done him at the start.
No, but you could do him now.
I'll do him if that's all right.
Place myself so I can see them.
I'll do that if that's all right.
Yeah, for sure.
I can't use any other stratagems, so I can't get like reroll hits, but I can get reroll wounds. I have reroll wounds anyway. So 6s. No.
Cool.
Good shout. Oh, and the combi bolter from downtown. No.
From downtown. The Knight of Abominant.
6 on my miracle dice.
You're in heaven of miracle dice. You need to bring the triumph for that.
Yeah.
Right, so after I've moved with my Abominant, all enemy units within 9 inches on a 3-up take D3 mortals. So your Retributors on a 3-up take 1 mortal wound.
Yep, so another one of them's gone. Bless them.
And the tank on a 3-up takes 1 mortal wound. 1 mortal wound.
Which tank? Oh, the Immolator.
Immolator, that's there.
Cool. I think they start with 10.
That's a cool little Billy.
Yeah, it's nice, especially if there's like a lot of enemy units around.
Yeah.
It's particularly good.
Cool. Pay for it.
Right, Sabotage, I'll declare now, is this War Dog.
I didn't even see him then.
Yeah, he's turned up.
Oh no.
He's here to say hello. I will begin the shooting phase. I am going to eat some cultists with this guy. I did want to set some up, but I can't because your unit's there. It's really annoying.
What a guy.
So I'm going to try and eat some of these. Nah, I think they just stay in reserve. They pass, so only D3 are eaten. 1. Light snack. And I'll go for sustained hits, and I'll put the Volkite into the Immolator, which I can see because I'm towering and touching the terrain.
I want to know how they eat them.
I think they just kind of sacrifice.
Just rip them off.
I think they sacrifice themselves.
Hello, little one. Oh my god.
They just
he's bobbing.
they pray real hard.
Sure.
And then
this is really a game of faith. Then.
It is a game of faith. Yeah, he's got another gun. I'll do the stubber into these two. Why not? Sure. So the you got a strat where you can shoot me
if you kill a model, I can 1 CP shoot back at you.
Yeah, right. If one system manages to do it, I'm all for it.
Okay.
That'd be cool. So the Volkite.
Yeah.
Bang. That is 4 sustained. Okay, cool.
Do you overcharge it?
I don't think there's no other version of it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then 2s, but then 6s.
It's strength 12. So I'm shooting this.
Oh, sorry. So
yes.
3s,
yeah.
and then
so 3s.
6s just do dev.
Yep. So 3 damage.
Yeah.
And then 7 saves, no AP.
Dead.
Okay. Yeah, that's
absolutely green cracked.
Microwaved it.
Does it explode now?
I
will get a miracle dice at the end of the phase, so I'll roll that and then put it in the pool.
Stubber.
Oh, or I won't.
Oh, sorry.
It's a 5.
Excellent.
The first useful one.
1 wound on the Retrievers.
Fail it.
Cool.
No, I'm not going to shoot
1 dies. Do you want to shoot me back? You could kill me.
No, I know. But I do have +1 to wound.
You do have +1 to wound.
And I would get reroll wounds.
You would?
It is quite tempting. Oh, why not?
Go on.
Yeah,
come on.
Okay. Go on.
Come on. I want it to happen.
I will just double check it is 1 CP.
Okay.
It is.
Right.
Here we go.
Go on, sister.
Here comes the pain.
Come on.
Because I have a 4 in the miracle dice pool.
Yeah.
That isn't the one I've already used.
There was one, by the way, that was in
I'll
melter
keep
range.
that one then. So I'll roll 1 at a time. So I hit, and I hit because of +1.
Yep.
I need 4s to wound, so I'm going to roll 1 at a time. No. D6 +4.
D6 +2.
DC plus 2. Oh, so I can't kill you. Now I can't
Well, if you've
kill
got 2,
you. I can
can't,
re-roll
'cause
the
of that.
wound.
You can re-roll the wound.
So can I re-roll that now?
Yeah.
I'll roll that one. Cool. So 1 at AP on your invul. No! I've been baited! It's a trap!
You can have the CP back.
No. No. I stuck to my guns, because if I killed it, it would have been epic.
Yeah, it would have, yeah. Okay, the Brigand's going to shoot those.
Sure.
I'll kick off with the Melter. Pew pew! 1 hit. 1 wound, minus a million.
Who's this into?
These. They're 1 dead.
They didn't believe hard enough.
They simply do not believe hard enough.
Do you believe?
Then 12. Why do these guys hit on 2s?
I don't know.
Absolutely.
Have they eaten anyone today?
Bonkers. No, there's nobody to eat. You burnt them all. We don't like our food. Well done.
No. Well done.
We like it raw and wriggling.
Oh God.
Twos to wound. Cool. And this is all AP 2. You're the closest eligible target for this weapon. 9.
You know, it's not for the weapon; it's for the unit.
I believe it changed.
Oh, is it?
Makes a ranged attack that.
They're dead either
Yeah.
way.
I think it's somewhere where it. Well, either way they're dead, but it's somewhere. Oh, and the indirect gun
into the little.
Sure. Why not?
I can get more miracle dice now. Is that how it works?
Yeah, you get 1 for each unit.
Okay, so I'll just roll that quick. It's going to be a 2 eventually.
That is 6 shots. 4 hits. 1 wound.
Tempted just to fail it, just to get me a different miracle dice. No, I've already used miracle dice on that unit. Oh no, they can use 2. Yeah.
Because of the cherub.
Yeah. 10.
Okay.
That will get me a different miracle dice of a 4.
Nice.
Wow, that is gruesome.
That's cold.
It's a miracle.
Oh no. He's bubbling.
Well, this is interesting, isn't it? I guess I'll fire the spoiler next. I'll fire everything into Celestine's unit.
Sure. There's no sustained and there's no lethal, but there's a dream.
But there are 36 shots.
Yes, and some say that's all you need.
So we'll do 18 at a time. First 18. Oh my, imagine if I had lethals and sustained.
You don't. And then
2s.
Mm-hmm.
So that is 5, 10, 14 so far. Shall I roll the next 18? 14. 23. Minus 2.
So that's 20. Right. Minus 2. So actually I'll have to do this. Oh God. There's how many in the unit? 8.
Yep.
So I'll do 8 at a time. Minus what, sorry?
I mean, you could try and tank them on Gemma, I guess, because it's a 4-up input on them.
I'll just... Okay, I can say 5 up. So normally you should, but no. 2 more. So 1 more. Dead. So that's them dead. That's the 8 dead. And then it's all just 4-ups from there. I believe Gemini are 2 wins each.
I believe so. It's 2 damage each, unfortunately.
It's 2 damage each?
Yes.
Oh my God. I think they're all dead. I think they're dead.
It's quite likely. I'll have to spend a CP to fall back and shoot as well, obviously.
They're dead.
Cool.
Exactly dead, actually.
Oh, perfect.
I will then see if Celestine gets back up. Yes.
And that's at the end of the phase, isn't it?
Yeah, so... Look how holy this is.
It's so holy.
It's so holy. And then the Geminis may come back if she survives, but...
Cool.
They come back as well.
They can't. She can bring them back to life.
Oh, right.
Providing she is alive, Seb. That is the big. That's the big if. That's the big if. So she would perish.
Then I have the brigand, which is just going to shoot everything at the castigator.
Yep. Just trying to. I just need to find.
Do you have any defensive strats in Hello Marcus?
Oh, well, I've got a 4-up Filne pain on her at the time because they.
Yeah. If it's one activation, 100%.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
100%. So she's how many health? 6.
She's 6 health.
Yeah, because
she's 5 health, but she took 6 damage.
Cool.
So
2. She takes 2.
Okay. In fact, she is not dead.
Not
she
yet.
is up on. She's realised she's not dead, and is on 3 wounds.
Cool. Right. So I'll continue with the despoiler then. Sure. So the 2 heavy flamers.
Oh.
6.
Oh dear.
Oh, I'm not dead. Oh.
Oh bother.
You got 5 more at AP1. You'll still have your feel no pain.
So 1 failed.
It's the same unit.
And she's fine.
Cool. And then let me go to the other weapons. I think I've got a heavy stubber on it.
I think I've started to realise why people ran her on her own. You just lose 1 Gemini and then you're better.
You got 3 normal saves, please.
Oops, sorry, I'm just looking at 3 normal saves. Fails 2. And she fails them both, so she's on 1 wound.
The stubber! And then the final weapon, the Ruin Spear rocket pod. 3s. 2s. It's -2.
2 failed.
It's 7 damage.
Oh, wow.
Wow. She's dead. Does she rock up? She does.
You can keep the roll from earlier, Jake. I'm not going to make you.
Okay, now she's actually dead.
Okay.
Now she's perished.
So the brigand into the castigator.
The castigator's certainly can't.
Okay.
He was like,
What's going on?
About Willis? There you go.
Cool. And for some reason I have 2s. And then strength 6. I assume 5s against the castigator.
Yeah.
1 save, AP 2.
Oh, good.
Cool. And then the demon breath. 2 hits. Strength 12.
Yes, freeze.
1 wound, -4.
Fail.
I'm not within 12. 5 damage.
Isn't it? 5 damage, so
Yeah,
you're
5.
down to 7.
Oh, and then the Havoc launcher, I guess, into these ladies.
Ladies?
On blast. I appreciate you letting me do that out of
Yeah, sure.
declaration sequence. 3 saves, please.
1 failed. That's all we want.
No, they're +1 to hit now. Cool. The rest of the indirect... I don't know why they gave them indirect fire weapons on all the little guys.
I don't think anyone knows.
So that's sabotaging.
Yeah.
This guy's fired already.
Mhm.
These 2 have not yet fired.
So you got 2 indirect.
This one advanced, so I got some more movement. 1 left. I will indirect fire at the retributor in front of me. 4.
Now guarantees I've got recover.
3. 2 saves, please.
On the retributors.
Yeah.
Both fine.
Cool. That is the end of my shooting
So
phase.
Celestine gets back up.
Cool.
I now have these 3 miracle dice.
Yep. I'm going to charge now. The knight will charge first.
No. No. It's like how slow it is.
No. Get out of the way.
Get off the road.
At 5, the blood letters.
4.
Blood, 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 blood.
All from. Oh God, they're all from East
Blood.
London.
Blood.
Oh, help!
Blood. Yeah, I think we'll leave it there.
Very kind of you to give me some primary.
Well, I don't think I can. I guess I could try the charge.
You really need
It's a 6.
an 8.
So not in, unfortunately. Right. I'm going to do the blood letters first.
Cool.
Because I put them in the list for a reason.
This is this reason.
So I want to see what they do with their Hellblades. They're like Beyblades, but from hell.
From hell.
20 attacks.
That's why we call them Hellblades.
Let it rip. Blood letters. Let it rip. Oh my god. It just works. 3s to hit you.
Billy can do the voiceover. Never anime voice.
And then strength 5.
So 3. No.
Well, you might live. There's 9 saves. It's all AP 2 damage. Ooh.
No. So Celestine has perished.
Blood.
She's going into the ether.
Blood. And then we'll...
And then away she goes.
Lurched
Bye, Celestine. You killed some cultists. Well done, you.
Demons are cool, aren't they?
They are cool. I actually really like the index.
Right. That's my turn.
Nice.
Assassinate we have managed twice
Good work.
for 5 points.
Yeah.
Does it count double over?
No,
Being-
it doesn't. Hold your horses.
It's just 5 points.
You see those horses?
No?
Put your horse away. Like,
Oh, fine.
Hold it. Now put the horse away. Right, okay.
Cool, and then I've got sabotage going on with that.
Sure.
Right over there.
Cool. And then I will get my recover assets for free.
You will, yeah.
And then that's it. So start of my turn, I'll get a CP.
Yep.
I'm going to use Junius' ability. She doesn't give me a CP this time, which is fine. I think I only really need the 2, he says while crying.
You're on 10 primary as
10
well.
primary, and then cards, I've got Storm Hostile Objective and Cleanse, which I think I'm going to get rid of Cleanse, because I don't really want to be doing actions.
Yeah, fair.
What strats do I need, really? None. Like, they're all combat-based, or like fight on death. I'm going to spend one to get rid of Cleanse and bring it down. Probably the most perfect card I could have got here, because you can get more.
You can get potentially both big knights this turn.
Movement. So just to move everybody within 9.
Yep. So Seb, I have the score at 46-34.
I'm there with you.
Excellent.
Then the Monofuge just get the jump onto the objective.
The Monofuge.
This is not dead.
I heard the ice cream van outside. I just saw Billy running down the stairs.
Oh, for God's sake. Ice cream! Billy, no!
Probably help her tooth out.
Yeah. Probably the worst thing you could have for TV is like freezing a cold.
I'd find it hard to resist as well, to be fair.
Or ice cream.
Yeah.
Or toothache.
Um,
I find toothache hard to resist.
I love the pain.
I'm trying to... Where are the Ribleys? There they are. 8 inches.
You know it's Ripley, right? From Alien, not Ripley.
Yeah, Ripley.
Okay.
I didn't even hear that the first time you said it.
Because you said Morben Val earlier.
Yeah, Morganval.
Yeah.
And
And then Ripley.
Ripley, yeah.
Okay.
They make the best combo.
My favourite film, Balian.
From Alien. It is not dead. I'm gonna keep doing that.
Definitely in that movie.
Yeah. You know the bit in Alien where Titus turns up?
Confirm the status of the xenomorph.
It's just not dead. Well, should I just stay there? There's no reason for me to move. I'm gonna stay there.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's my movement. I do have more Seraphim to bring in.
Do indeed.
Whilst you place them, we've had Morxel come in with 10 Vanguard gifted memberships.
Very nice, thank you.
Vanguard gifted memberships? I mess that up every time I say it.
Vanguard membership. So you can become Vanguard veteran.
Also, I can hear my own voice and it's mad disorienting.
No, that's all right. Well done, Seb. Right, so shooting now. Right, so we're going to start with Morgan.
I might Ingress.
Oh, sure.
I don't think I've got anything defensive to spend my command points on, is the thing. So I'm going to Ingress the dogs. I think dogs are quite good at
I'm
killing.
just making sure everyone's in range.
The Sisters of the Battle.
The battle. I love the battle.
Woof.
Great guys.
Woof, woof, woof.
Right. So shooting wise, let's start with. Actually, I'll start the retributors because they can't really shoot anything else. So into the big knight. So 3s to hit because I'm below half.
Nice.
About the same as before. And then 5s to wound, but I'm re-rolling my wounds. Have got a 5 here. I'm going to roll 1. I'm going to put the 5 in. So that will be 3 invulnerable saves, please, Michael.
I cannot die. I might die.
So I've
2 go through.
I've got a 4, so it's not enough to kill you. So I'll just roll it. I'll roll 1.
3.
Roll the other.
2.
This is tempting CP.
So is this in metal range, is it?
Yeah.
All of it? Yeah.
So this would be. Are you sure multi-melt is a.
It's +2, yeah. They're just normal melters. It's only the demon breath spear.
So 3 and 2. I am gonna. Okay. It's just because I don't really have anything else to shoot it. Realistically, I will see here. I don't think.
I mean, your alternative play is to throw a grenade, right? You are innate. So if you wanted to just throw a grenade instead.
Oh, sure, I'll do that.
Before shooting. I'm happy to. So we know this is. We've got a 2 and a 3 here.
That. And then another 2 mortals.
Another 2 more, which is probably going to be the same
probably
as what
about the same.
So
that would be 5, 9, so 11.
11. So it's got 7 remaining.
Cool. Next up, we'll do the Seraphim into the bloodletters.
Seraphim.
So, 19.
Is that all you can muster? With your silly flamers.
What, 19 shots? That sounds quite a lot.
We are corn servants.
Toughness of these?
Fire does not hurt us. Toughness 4.
It wouldn't
So
actually.
4, because I have strength 4 flamers because they're from the Minotaurum.
Your flamers are pretty good, actually.
11.
Perhaps they
fire's
will hurt
hot.
us. Oh no.
I've fallen.
5s. Oh. We cannot die to your silly flamers. I have made 6.
Okay,
5
and then
are slain.
bolters. Another 2, please.
2. Your bolters do not hurt us. Okay, it'll hurt one of us.
And then Demonifuge, you got anything, buddy?
Please, no.
Got anything, bro? Where's Demonifuge? They have a bolt pistol. They hit. Oh, I can pick a. Oh, do you mind if I do something?
Not at all, Jake. You've never used them before, like, honestly. What's your thing?
I can pick a unit within 12. You've got to take a battle shock check.
Okay.
And if you fail it, you take 3 mortal wounds. I'm going to pick the
pretty cool.
knight.
Yeah,
because
sure.
you're -2 because you're a chaos unit.
Well, that's pretty tailored against me, isn't it? That,
So
I suspect, will be 3 mortal
that
wounds.
will be you.
So it's a 5? Because -6.
6 plus. Yeah. So.
Cool. And then a bolt pistol wound into the bloodletters.
No!
No. No.
Oh.
Right, then Morgan and co. So I'm thinking
That's good.
maybe Morgan jumps from downtown.
Jumps from down. What's she doing?
Shoots.
A suplex.
And shoots this knight.
Oh, yeah, I like it.
The Paragons shoot this knight. Because I believe the unit gets reroll hits and wounds. They do. So, yeah, I'm going to do that. So,
Cool.
But Morgan will shoot here. The melters will shoot at the knight.
Nice.
And I'm going to burn a miracle dice of a 2.
Mm-hmm.
So then I can give her more shots.
Yep. So Morgan's going there, the others here. Is that what you
Yes,
said?
please.
Yeah. Please.
So
I'll allow it.
thank you, sir. So right, here we go. Here comes the pain. 2s. Do I fish for 6s? I think I am.
Okay.
I still get 6 hits. So these I didn't lose really any. Strength 6. So 6s re-rolling because of swell guy. 1 at AP1.
AP1. I do have cover.
Yep.
Don't worry about
2
it. I
damage.
take 2 damage.
And then the missiles. Pew pew pew. Oh no! Re-roll. Thank God. And then 5s rolling. 1.
Oh, she could do it.
AP 2, so AP 1.
She could do it. 4 up. I'm fine.
No. Morgan, no. And then the melters. Then.
It is not dead.
No. It's not bad or something. I haven't played Space Marine 2, so I don't really understand.
That's okay.
So melters into the Snoop Dog.
As much as I feel sorry for you for that statement.
Yeah, that's right.
It's okay.
5s, re-rolling, nothing. That was good.
God.
Was that the melters?
Yeah, and then the grenade pack, so I get 3 of those.
Are they strength 9 as well? Those
Yeah.
melters? Oh my god.
Reroll. All hit. Reroll. 2.
Cool.
AP 2.
1 goes through.
D3 damage. 1. Legends. The castigator will shoot at this little brigand. I'll move the Seraphim in a sec as well.
Yeah, that's alright. Just jump behind the wall.
Yeah. What am I looking for? Castigator. Sorry about this, folks. It is rather jarring, as I've never used this army before. Anyway, I've played against Steve's a million times. He hasn't used them for ages. So, I've got the Castigator Battle Cannon.
The autocannon's the one that's the best option. Autocannon's the one to go for.
I
don't know what you
admittedly
put in your list.
I thought they were in the old rules where they could, like, versus different targets, they got better.
Oh no, you
No.
just normally just take the
That's
autocannon.
right. I'll go with the Battle Cannon.
Okay.
5, because I said it at the start. So 5.
You can have the die on that.
3s, 2s, because I'm below starting.
Yep.
All hit. And then I'm strength 10, so 4s.
Yep.
So that is 4 at AP 1, no cover, flat 3 damage.
Very nice. 1 goes through.
So down to 9.
Yeah.
And then I've got the Hunter Killer. And then I've got the Bolters. It is not dead. 2s with sustained.
Did you have a 2 in a miracle dice or anything? Like that?
I did, but I used it for Ribley.
Oh, okay.
And then 6s. 2 at AP 1 into the Brigand.
Okay. He's fine.
Cool. And I think that's it. And then
This is Castigator?
oh, sure. That's also a thing. They're gonna.
Bless you.
Right, then I'll do into this dog.
Yeah.
Can it see this thing?
Woof. Yeah,
no,
probably.
it can't.
You sure?
I don't think it can.
I'm
I'll
pretty sure you
let
can.
Okay.
You definitely can.
So I will shoot the main gun and the Hunter Killer here and the heavy bolters here.
Okay.
No, I'll do the main gun here. No, I'll just shoot it all into this.
Yeah, that's probably what we would say on the account.
I'm probably not going to shoot. I'll just shoot the Hunter Killer. Why not? So Hunter Killer, it hits. It's wounds.
Cool.
No, it doesn't wound. It's strength 12, I think.
14, I believe, on the killers. I have saved it anyway.
It is not dead. 14, yeah. And then battle cannon. So 6. 2 and 5s. No. Then heavy bolt.
Jake, come on.
These tanks are just not bubbing today.
Come on. One heavy bolter.
Come on.
One heavy bolter going.
Come on. 3 extra hits. Come on. It's happening, people. It's happening. It's 2 wounds.
It's 2 wounds.
No AP because of the whatever. Oh, yeah, because of the whatever.
So 3 ups.
Yes.
You get it? There you go. You got it. Does it explode? It does not.
Yeah.
That is why you fire everything into the one target.
Castigator did something. It's a miracle. And then I'm going to charge the paragons into the abominant.
Yep.
They are in.
Very good, sir. Very good.
I'm tempted to tank shock, just to try and smash some wounds off you.
Yeah, it's a good shout. If you've got the CP, any form of mortal wounds against knights.
Yeah, I'm going to do that.
Alrighty.
So toughness 7, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Again, we'll double check. Sorry about this, folks. I do profusely apologize. 7. Gapman's here to help. 1 mortal wound. Come on, Ribley.
Okay.
Right, now.
10 remaining.
So, 5 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to eat a miracle dice. So give me +3. So 8 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Eating the miracle dice.
Re-rolling. Because
You're not
she
the
is a
hungriest boy on the
leader.
block, apparently. He's not the hungriest boy in the block, apparently.
And 5s re-rolling, and it is Dev. So that's 3 already.
3 dev.
That is 12 Dev wounds.
Oh wow. Okay, it's dead.
It is dead.
It is dead. It explodes.
Oh no.
Okay. Deadly demise D6.
Oh bother.
The cultists.
Yeah.
He eats 6 as he goes down. Nom nom nom.
No. The Last Supper.
And then your paragons. 6 as well.
Oh bother. So
He was a hungry boy. A very hungry boy.
oh, he's dead. He is dead. And then yeah, cool.
Lots of points on Bring It Down.
Yeah, that'll be 8 points. I'll bring it down. I'll get this
Hell
done.
yeah.
Wow.
That's it then.
Okay.
So I will get 8 points for Bring It Down, 4 points for Storm Hostile Objectives.
Good work.
And yeah, that's it. So end of my turn. Yeah, so I get 12 points extra. Go up 1 by 1 CP. You will finish your sabotage for free, and then primary.
Yes, let me just do some scoring on the
Yeah,
app.
no, that's right.
That turn
Bring It
scored
Down and
Storm
Storm.
and Bring It Down.
And then that will give you, yeah, and then I kill 2 big ones. There we go.
Cool, so
Epic.
49.50, and then going into my turn.
Oh no, so it'll be 12 points on Bring It Down then, because it's 2 per category. So yeah, so 12 points to Bring It Down. So 6 each.
Were they 6 each?
I think so,
think
because
it's
they're
just,
over 20 wounds.
Oh, it is 12, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, over 12. Yeah, they're 6 each, yeah.
There we go, Ribley.
Yeah, good work.
Good job, Ribley.
Big turn.
I also will get a miracle dice back because I killed you using a miracle dice.
Yes.
So I'll just roll that now. I get a 4, and then the miracle dice for the start of the battle round is a 3.
Very nice. So I'll spend a command point to automatically pass the bloodletters.
Good work. So that will get you
Sorry,
15 primary.
15 primary points.
Good work. And then cards for you, Mr. Mike.
I draw Overwhelming Force and extend.
Oh no. Oh bother. So Michael will have a think about that and we'll have a word for the next one.
As a wargamer, you're going to know how important dice are to the game. You're going to know the memories that they create, whether they're good, the bad, the 6s, the 1s. The most important thing is having quality memories with your friends. And it goes even further when you've got dice that match the theme of your army. Whether you play Ultramarines, Necrons, Orcs, Chaos Marines, it really doesn't matter. And the dice are a massive aspect of that. And it's my pleasure to announce our sponsor, the Baron of Dice.
Okay, we're back. Jake, I've got a question for you.
Yeah.
What is bubbing? Someone's asked.
Bubbing is a doing word, okay? Bubbing is just like me and a few of my work friends shout out Bubs, who invented bubbing. He is the originator of bubbing because his name's Bubba. Well, his name's Sam, really, but that's one of them. Then you got Mr. Yates, who's another, who does a fantastic impression of Batman and the Joker, just at the same time. Yeah, so they're the originators of bubbing. So bubbing is just a doing word. So it's like, what are you doing? Just bubbing about, like hanging out. You know, like, what are you doing? I'm just bubbing, having a good time. I'm bubbing, having a good time. And then we just like started making bubbing into like a bunch of different like phrases and words. So it'd be like Boba Fett from Star Wars, you know, the general manager of bounty hunting.
General manager.
And then we have like think of like a Warhammer unit that, you know, like Bubbagon war suits. Like Bubby and Val, the Bubstigators.
Bubbacore?
Bubbacore, yeah, Bubbacore. Yeah, see? Well done. See? A bubbin, like a brigand.
A bubbinant?
They got very confusing when we started doing that because
Right.
one of the guys at works knows someone with a dog called Babin. So we were like, Bobbin? So yeah, so that's bubbing. Bubbing is just a doing word. You can use it all the time. It's great. And it can mean anything. Like, you know, I'm just going to go down the pub, have a bub, you know.
Okay.
Just going to bub.
Do you want to Overwatch with these guys against this guy or any of this?
You didn't kill anything with
He's not
him,
killed
so I don't
anything.
have reroll wounds. So I am inclined to not do that.
Okay. Would you like to overwatch this guy?
I think I more likely want to overwatch him, only because he didn't kill anything, did he?
No.
But
You have obviously Val as an option to do it instead.
Oh, I'll do Val. I'll
So
do
it's
Morley
a
and
little
Vu.
more efficient, but obviously.
So, right, here we go. So, I'll do big missile launchers first, so you can re-roll them. I also just realised I took both my miracle dice away. So, they both miss anyway. The Fidelis, or whatever it's called.
4 hits.
4 hits. Strength 6, so 5s.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Marty and Val, calm down.
You said her name differently 3 times now.
So AP1.
AP1, so 2 go
So
through.
4 damage.
7
And
remaining.
then melters. 1 hit so far, reroll, 2 hits. Reroll. 1 AP4.
AP4, so Invon. I save it.
Cool. And then the grenade pack. Both hit. 1 wound. 1 wound AP1.
I save that as well.
No!
Quite well on key invulnerable saves actually in this game. More blood. Give us blood. Let us
Okay,
have
thank
your
you.
blood.
Did that answer their question? Or did it create more
Yeah.
questions?
No. Dan Moran's actually said, thank you. I will now continue bubbing today.
Yes, you will.
I said, glad we could help you reach a higher form of enlightenment.
Bubbing is great. It's just such a funny word, and to be honest, it just came from one really terrible joke, and it's just stuck for nearly 4 years.
It's been a running joke here for ages. We haven't had any definition of what it actually means.
What, bubbing?
Yeah, bubbing.
Is there an actual definition?
But yeah,
they actually tried to put it on the
over
Urban Dictionary, but they, for some reason, they declined our request, and I didn't know that was possible. I just thought everything goes on the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah, I can tell you.
We tried to put bubbing, having a great time. Just basically, it was like bubbing, doing literally anything. Also, sounds like a Star Wars card. Bubbing, doing literally anything. I can bub anything.
Cool. I'm gonna bring on some cultists now.
Nice one.
It's where to put them though is the problem. I think I'll just chuck them over here.
Yeah, they can sit on the objective, can't they? Because of the strategic things.
It's not quite close enough, unfortunately.
They're not.
No, it's because on this it's 10 inches.
Oh,
If it was Crucible, it'd be 8 inches, and then I can. Yeah. But instead, we shall stand graciously behind this wall with all of these cultists.
Bravely.
Uber Eats just arrived on site. Uber Eats just arrived on site.
Uber Eats. No, I'd never eat them. It's definitely not what I'm about to do.
Anyone order the cultists? Me, sir.
I can't find your address. Which door is it?
Yeah.
No, I can see you, don't worry.
I can see you.
I'm going to start shooting now.
Pay for it.
So the first thing I'm going to do, you've got a way to shoot me back, haven't you?
I do for 1 CP, providing you kill a model.
Okay, so you could do it here as well.
Can do it there.
That's pretty cool.
I will check it's not just infantry,
Okay.
because it would make me think. No, it's literally any unit, providing a model was destroyed.
Cool. Well, Demon Breath Spear is out of range because it's only 24, I think.
You sure?
Demon Breath.
Yeah. You
Demon
sure?
Breath. Yeah, it's 24.
Would you have just tucked yourself back so you could see the castigating?
No, I need to be on the objective.
Yeah, I think you can do. Yeah, you can. Yeah. If you want to do that, I don't mind.
No, I will come forward because I'm just going to shoot these.
Oh, okay.
Just get rid of some retributors.
No!
Because I need overwhelming force, which means I need to kill the Demonofuge. So the more corn demons and all sorts I get in there, the better. Right, the Gatling. 2s. 2s. That'll be 10, sir, at -2, because you are close to me.
Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
So I will get a miracle dice that I'll get at the end. It's a 1. I haven't got a 6 yet. I need to complete my boggle.
You don't have enough faith. Find your lack of faith disturbing.
I'm not bubbing hard
enough. Burning Raw.
I'm bubbing.
2 hits.
Bubbing now.
Toughness of Demonofuge.
I think 3. It is a Harlequin and a sister.
Yeah, but their powers combined might.
Fusion.
Toughness 4.
Toughness 3.
Okay, 1 wound.
They move 8 as well. What
No
legends?
AP.
Fail it.
Cool, you got Feel No Pain?
No.
Really?
Yeah. Slow not.
Oh, has that changed then?
I don't think they've ever had Feel No Pain. At least in 10th edition.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Harlequin used to have like a Feel No Pain or something. Anyway, I guess the next thing I'll do is it's got the indirect gun would have gone into them as well, just for clarity and confidence. This one, I'm going to shoot at these. I'm going to eat some cultists. I'm going to eat D6 cultists. 2.
Oh.
And I'm going to triple check that it's not D3 plus 3. It's D3 plus 3. So 1, 4. So hungry.
We had a comment from Mordrigan. Chaos Knight, you're not yourself when you're hungry. Have a break. Have a cultist.
Have a cultist.
Gatlings. And I'll just put everything in just for ease.
Into
Val. Yeah. Or Morgan or whatever you call her.
Morgan. 5.
2 at -2.
1 failed, so down to 1.
1 damage. The top hatch. 3 shots. 2 hits. I can't remember if I rolled any 6s and didn't get the sustained out, but 1 more wound, no AP. That was the whole point of eating 5 cards.
I rolled a 1, so it is 1 dead.
Oh.
It is 1 dead!
It is 1 dead! The Melter Spear, the Demon Breath Spear. 2 hits and a sustained. Excellent. Remembered it for that one. So 12.
So you freeze?
Freeze.
Oh, sure. You hit me with the Rizzler. I'm going to spend a CP and shoot you back.
Yeah, go for it.
So Morgan, do the rocket Morgan launches, 2 hits. Not 28. 2 at AP2.
Both go through.
4.
4 damage. Got 8 left.
Then I will do her Fidea. There you go, 3 hits. 2 at AP1.
1 goes through.
2 damage.
6 left.
Do the grenade pack. Hits. Twin link. Well, not twin link, so ability. 1 at AP1.
Goes through.
1 damage.
5
right,
left.
now the multi-melt. This is the one. This is the one we actually care about. I think they do hit on 3.
Yeah, you're below starting as well. So.
Oh, sure, of course I am. 2 at AP4.
2 at AP4. 1 goes through.
What?
All you need is a 5.
How much wounds have you got?
5. Do you have a 5 miracle?
Am I within 9? That's how I am.
Absolutely not.
I've got a 4 on the miracle dice, so I think I'm just going to risk it.
Yeah, you might as well, because if you can kill it, that's massive.
This is free.
Do you want to? Oh, you don't have any more CP. No. I've got 2 left.
Nice.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Good work, Val.
Well done, Morgan.
This guy. I'll fire the indirect at Val. 3. Nothing. Same. Actually, I'll do it at them.
It's a monofuge. Yeah.
Monofuge. 4. Are they stealth or anything?
No. They're quite extravagant. 1.
1. AP nothing.
Oh.
1 damage.
Down to 2.
And then the Stalker.
Sorry.
The Gatling. Does hit on 3s. And then 2s. Cool. So that is 4. And then I think it's something to do with you being on your own, this Stalker.
Yeah, I think like if there's no other people around, you get something better.
+1 to win. Yeah, I thought it was +1. So it's just 4. -1.
So 3 failed, so kill.
And then
Now she does. I've just read her combat attack. It's actually quite good into you.
Okay.
She gets anti-chaos 2+, and it's -2 flat 2, and she has fight first.
Sick.
Yeah. She could do it if she survives.
She could, yeah. You are on your own, so get +1 wound on that. So you're at 5. No AP.
1 failed, so down to 2.
Cool. I think I've fired everything. Yeah, fired everything. So I'll charge now.
Yeah.
The bloodletters. Give me blood.
Give me freedom, give me fire.
Give me the blood. The stalker.
Yeah.
And the hounds. This carnivore into those.
Into the paragons.
Nope. This carnivore into them.
Ooh. What was it?
Although if I stand here and just kill that, Val can't hit me. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's the charges. What would Demonofuge like to do?
I'm tempted just to hit the knight, because if I hit and wound it all, I kill you.
Oh yeah, it's the one with the 7 wounds, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Bring it down.
I'll roll 3. So they all... and I'll roll 3. I'll just put a 3 in.
Yep.
So that's 4 AP2.
4 AP2.
He's on 1 wound.
Left.
No.
1 wound.
Poor Demonofuge.
Remaining.
That would have been epic.
That would have been very cool. All right. Into Val then. What we got? What we packing? What we packing, Mr.
Heat,
Carnivore?
preferably.
Lots of heat. So I can have a Reaper Chain Talon, which is strength 10 -3/3. I can only reach strength 12 with the other weapon, but it's D6 +2 damage.
Yeah, you want the other one.
So on average, I can kill a thingy. So we'll go with that. I'm going to eat some cultists.
Okay.
They fail.
Is that the... How many?
That's
left?
all 3 of
Oh,
them.
God.
No.
Making my life easier.
Sustained hits is what we'll go for. And it didn't do anything anyway.
No, sure.
But we did hit all of the times.
Okay, and then top
3s.
7.
Only the 3 is -3.
I fail it. Could you roll the damage, please?
That is 6
so that's
damage.
1 dead, and I'll just roll the next one, and then I'll just put a 4 in.
Cool. Right, Val, I shall face you next turn. And then it's dog time. Dog time. Oh.
Loving the sound effects.
Oh,
today.
and then I lost a paragon, so I will get a 3. And I had a 1 from you killing the retributors as well.
Very nice. There's 5 of them. Yes, 5 doges. Former Shiba Inus. Very bloodthirsty. Not that bloodthirsty. 5 saves at -1.
Oh no! So she's dead. I get a miracle dice for her dying. It's a 4. Nearly completes my collection of Jake's adventures to try and get a 6.
Some of them can consolidate. The others can't get any closer to that objective. This guy can go there. Then these guys pile in. Touch the objective marker.
Cool.
And then you draw over and reinforce.
Yeah,
So
and that's it then.
that's
right?
it. Yeah. Morven can't fight because she's not within inch.
Cool. So what do you score?
We get extend
For 5.
5 and overwhelming for 5.
Cool. So my turn, I will get 1 command point, I'll roll to see if I get another from Junith. She does come up with the goods, so another one. Do I get a miracle dice as well? I do with a 5. I think that's how it works. I think it's just I roll a 4 up.
Okay.
Or if I roll above a 4 up, I get whatever the result is. Yeah, so I get a 5 then.
That's right. Yeah.
So I hold 1 objective, so I get 5 primary. And then cards-wise, I'll have extend battle lines and engage in all fronts, which I will keep both of those.
Nice.
Right, movement. So castigator or pivot. Up here basically just to shoot everything. Morvian will chill.
Yeah, I mean you can see this. You can charge. So
go
straight through the wall.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go here with that on.
I am going to use my command point from this turn.
Yeah.
Because you have ended within 9 inches.
Yeah, it's a reactive move.
Reactive move with the Cois.
Yeah, that's right. You can't get in combat with me then.
I'm just getting onto the objective to take it.
Sure. And then I've got Zephyrin or Seraphim, whatever they are. They're going to come here. And then they can grenade and do other bits. And move.
Take my objectives.
And then pivot with the tank to here. Pivot. 3 more. And pivot.
Very
cool.
Nice.
So, shooting. Let's do Morgan Val first. Morgan Val will shoot at the brigand on the wound. And I'll put a 1 in to give me 6 shots.
1 in. Oh, you're sacrificing one, right?
Dice,
yeah, of course, yeah.
So 2s, but she doesn't get reroll hits and wounds now. So 1 comes out, 3 go in. Strength 6, so 5s. 3 at AP1. AP1.
Yeah, cool. She drops it.
Nice.
You get a miracle dice.
I do, which is a 5.
Nice. Do I explode? I do not.
It's the late game miracle dice push. And then just making sure, I've got engaged there. Then I will shoot the Seraphim. I'm thinking it's probably worth grenading the dogs. Well, what toughness are the dogs?
4.
Oh, okay. I'm not going to do that then. I'm just going to...
2 wounds apiece.
I'm going to grenade the tank and shoot.
The knight.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm going to grenade my own tank.
So grenade into the big knight, kill him with 4 mortals.
Very nice. Does he explode? He does not.
Oh, and then into the dogs, I've got the hand flamers. That will be 13.
Very nice. I can't believe you put a flamethrower on a dog.
It's a demon dog. 4 at AP, nothing.
Okay. You clearly showed mercy.
Yeah.
You clearly showed mercy. I've made all of the saves.
And then bolters. 2. 1, no AP.
We are impervious. Invincible dogs.
And then I'll just literally stand in front of... You've had overwhelming force, I think.
have, yeah.
So, yeah, I'll just stand in front of this model. Right, Castigator up next. I will do the cannon into that.
Was it worth coming all the way out with these?
I think.
Because you got turn 5, so.
Oh yeah.
It's actually probably if you'd set them up here and just hide, because you still get engaged with these.
Are you alright with that?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Yeah.
Let's pop them.
There's no point committing them.
It's very nice of you.
That's right. This is all stuff we teach on the academy.
Which
is still open. You can grab your space now.
So with this tank, I'm going to do the heavy bolters into the dogs, and I'm going to do the cannon into the knight, the little knight over by Morgan Val. Oh no, actually I won't because I've got that castigator to do it.
Do you want to do that castigator?
I'll do that. I'll just do that castigator first.
It's only got 1 target. So.
Yeah. Has fired its hunter killer as well. So heavy bolters isn't below starting.
Yep.
So it goes 1 back in. 6s. Because it's strength. 2 at AP1.
2 at AP1. Fine.
AP1.
Oh, sorry. Not fine.
That's right.
That's cheating.
Okay, and then the cannon, as long as it's casual cheating, all hit. 2 wounds, and these are AP1. No cover.
1 goes through.
Flat 3.
Very nice. I've got 7 remaining.
Cool. Then I'll do this. Then I'll do this castigator here. It will do everything. Actually, I'll do the cannon into the dog, and I'll do the heavy bolters into the flesh hounds.
Do you not think Val can kill this?
I'm just a bit worried
no
because
taking
I've got no
risks.
reroll hits.
True,
or
true,
wins.
and it's objective points. So
Yeah. So heavy bolters into the dogs.
that is
Oh,
your
wow.
storm, isn't it? So yeah.
Yeah. No, I've had storm. I need
sorry.
I just need to try and deny
Your,
you primary. It would be my extend.
Extend, right?
So 4 extra into the flesh hounds. That is 8 at no AP. Oh, AP1, sorry.
Can the flesh hounds remain invincible? No, they are slain.
Cream crackered. And then D6 plus 3, so 8 on the big cannon. I've already shot you with Cascade, so I'll get plus 1 AP here.
Yep.
And I'll have plus 1 to hit because I'm below starting. 4s. 1 at AP2 with no cover.
Okay. Oh, good work.
It is enough to at least mean that
3.
2 wounds need to go through now.
Yeah, I've got 4 left.
Yeah. And then I've got this immolator. We'll
Yeah.
shoot everything into the blood letters.
Mhm.
So I've got the multi-melters. 1 hit, 1 wound.
Into who,
the
sorry?
blood letters. Cool. And then the heavy bolts there on the front. 3 hits because of the sustained. 1 wound.
My blood letters. 1 lives.
Nice.
Hold the banner high.
And then I think that's all of that. Charging, I don't want to get heroicked by this war dog, so I'm not going to charge. With
I have no command points because I believe I spent my only one on that
Okay,
reactive.
well, I will then charge the cascade
So, yeah.
into the blood letter. Yeah.
You can go all the way if you want to tag it.
No. And then I will tank shock. Don't try me, Temptress.
You'll probably kill it in combat, mate. I don't think you need. I don't think you need to tank shock
Okay.
because you got plus 1 to hit, right? Because you're.
Oh yeah, of course.
And it's
I do.
2s to wound.
Yeah.
So.
And then I'll charge. Oh no, it's not
3s to
2
wound.
3s
It's
to wound.
T4,
So this
yeah.
one.
You don't need to kill it though, do you?
No, not really.
I think you're all right.
Yeah,
It depends what you need the CP for.
Then Morning and Val charging.
Because reroll hits is actually
She's-
probably pretty big.
Yeah, she's in. I think I'm actually tempted to tank shock with her.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So
That
she
makes more
gets
sense.
in on a 4. I will
Yeah.
tank shock.
Did this did that advance?
No.
No, because you could tank shot with that instead because that's more toughness.
Oh yeah, because I don't have the objective anymore. On that.
Yeah, because I've already taken it. So
Okay.
So if you charge with that first-
I'll roll to see if it gets in. It does get
Okay.
in, so I'll tank shot with that. Thanks,
that's
Michael. It's
much
very
more
gracious.
likely to get more mortals. Then.
2 more.
2. Okay. Well,
And then Val does get in on a 4.
yeah. 2 remaining.
Val will now hit. I'll eat a miracle dice of a 3 to get her 3 extra. 2s. She needs a 6 to wound. Come on, Morgan. It's a 6.
It's dead.
It's 10.
It does not explode.
It is not 10. And then I roll a 2 for the extra miracle dice, and then into the blood letter. 2 freeze, 2 hits, freeze, no wounds. I didn't kill the blood letter. Very sad. I didn't run him over. You do get to hit me with the blood letter.
Oh hell yeah! No, I don't.
Okay.
I missed.
So end of that, I'll get 5 for extend and 4 on engage.
Very nice.
And then
2 on engage.
No, because I've got. Oh, sorry, I haven't got that quarter. So just 2, and then that's it. So I'll go up to 1 CP.
Mhm.
Maybe that's where the Seraphim could have gone quite aggressive to try and get over there. But,
Yeah, you have to be more than 6 in the centre, right?
Yeah, but
Which you could have done.
They could have gone 12 and 6, but no, it's all right.
If you want to put them there.
No, it's right, because I
I'm
like
happy.
the idea of them maybe.
But I think
for primary sake,
yeah,
it's a
exactly.
bit better.
For the primary for the last turn, I think it's really important to have them alive.
Cool. So then your turn, you're going to get 15.
Yeah.
I can't stop that, sadly.
Sadly not. Then my cards: Cull the Horde.
Which you can't do.
Start that again. Establish Locus.
Yeah.
Area Denial.
So kill the Castigator. I've got the Seraphim.
Yeah. That's basically it, isn't it?
They are just within 6, I think.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. So 22 minus 6 is 16.
Well, we'll do some measuring, and we'll hear from our last sponsor.
The days of hiding who you are, being ashamed of your hobby or the things that you're interested are well over. Which is why at Gambit Gaming they've brought out a high quality cotton t-shirt, which is faction inspired, so no matter where you go, there is a t-shirt for every occasion. Whether it's getting ready to go to the coffee shop with your mates, checking out the local gaming store, or maybe heading out to a tournament, they'll have a faction inspired t-shirt perfect for you.
And we're back.
We're back. So yeah, they're just out for area denial.
Okay.
So you just have to kill the Castigator.
Well, it is 6 is here. Well, if you're in.
So I basically just measured 16 up because
okay.
that's
Yeah,
what.
that's
I was, yeah.
I'm going to move this. Would you like to Overwatch with anything?
I will Overwatch with.
Got Battleshock as well on the.
I don't think I will actually. I think I'm just going to save the CP. I don't think because I don't have any of the reroll hits.
Right, fair enough. I don't think there's anything else here
The
I
cultist
can
want
do.
to like string out because I don't know like
Points. I may as well. I don't think you can out OC me here.
unless like I think the only way I could do it is by maybe like just put them an inch away from the wall.
I don't think I can afford to do that because you will be able to out me because there's not enough space. I don't think on this side of the wall. So you can charge them,
Okay.
but they're going to just try and hold that anyway.
Okay.
And then you'll have to kill that to take it off me.
Yeah, which I don't think is going to happen.
I failed the battle shock on the Bloodletter.
Okay.
He's just going to stay there.
I
anyway.
think this war dog just runs into him, doesn't he?
Yeah,
Just to hide.
No, I think what I have to do is basically Locust and Garrett and I'll off one War Dog.
Yeah.
And that essentially is
Okay.
my turn. I could indirect fire some sisters, but it's not going to impact anything.
Okay.
So that's it. Locust with the Knight.
Okay.
And you have someone within what's it?
I believe the castigator is.
Yeah.
No, the castigator isn't actually.
I
think.
Val, maybe.
22.
Where is the middle?
22. So 22 is there. 30.
30 is
There.
here.
This 6. Val is out.
It looks like she's out. Yeah.
And then that's out.
Yeah.
So yes, you'll get 5 of them.
Cool. Well, in that
Whatever the
case,
max is.
2 for Locust, 5 area denial.
Cool.
And then over to your last turn.
So my last turn, so I don't score any primary just yet, because I score at the end.
Mhm.
I'll roll to see if... I'm actually just going to sacrifice a Miracle Dice to give me an extra CP. Then... Oh, I didn't roll my Miracle Dice for this turn. It's a 4, so sadly I don't think I'm ever going to get... I don't get the 6. Then cards, I've got Overwhelming Force and Secure.
That's
So,
a really good
really
cards.
great draw.
Really good cards.
So I think I just basically focus on holding these 2 objectives.
Yeah.
So Immolator will move up to just basically shoot that.
Yeah.
Ribley will
100%.
Ribley will come over. Hello, I'm Ribley.
It's probably worth the Castigator.
Yeah, the Castigator.
Seeing if it can wipe them out.
Oh
no, it's sticky.
No,
anyway.
because I'm gonna. What I
sticky
want to
anyway.
do is I want to put the Castigator here, so then everything can shoot hits. Then I'll get Secure on both.
Yeah,
These
that
everything
makes
are gonna
sense.
come over.
Yeah,
As well.
very nice.
Cool.
Yeah, because Overwhelming Force, you just kill 2 units.
Yeah.
It's not like no prisoners.
So let's give it a go. So spend command point to throw a grenade at the War Dog.
A Holy Hand Grenade.
It is a very holy, two Holy Mortals. Then I will do their shooting, so just flamers. 16.
Mm-hmm.
The flamers for them have been exquisite this game. They've been bubbing.
Yes. Are you shooting the Knight with flamers?
Yeah, because I can't shoot the Bloodletter. So 2, AP nothing.
Okay.
I just want to see if I kill him. I just want
just
to...
like,
Does the Castigator give -1 AP? Or...
Yeah, you could fire the Castigator first. To be fair.
Oh,
I saved them anyway.
first.
But
Okay, sure.
so it doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter. I just want to do this.
Fair.
6s. None.
Okay.
Then the Castigator will shoot. So I'll shoot all its... So heavy bolters first. So I'll shoot...
Can I recommend this Castigator shooting?
Why?
Because
Doesn't matter. Oh, because then the other one's more...
the other one's got more likely to get the damage.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
you're going to kill it anyway.
So I'll put one
maybe-
heavy bolter into the Bloodletter.
You know what? Just put everything in there.
Or just to kill him.
Just to get the Overwhelming Force points.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll do that.
Because nobody else can shoot it. So.
Yeah. Well, that was what I was thinking.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
it's right. So all I have to do is hit the other one.
True.
And I have got +1 to hits because they're negating my thing. So actually, I'll put 1 into the...
One heavy
Warlock.
bolter into
Yeah.
yeah.
So the little into the Bloodletters... Or Bloodletter. 4.
4, yeah, cool. Yeah, I forgot your +1 to hits. I'm just going to cancel that out.
Yeah. It does just fail it.
I tried.
did like, and then, do you know what, actually? The cannon also can't shoot the Bloodletter.
Oh, of course, here's the battle cannon, not the auto
so
cannon.
I'll do that as well. But
yep.
1 wound at AP 1 that you will get cover versus.
I'm fine.
Okay, then the battle cannon. So 8. Strength 10, so 4. 5 at AP 1, no cover.
4 6s. 1.
So 3 damage. Then the other castigator will shoot.
Yeah. You don't want Val to finish it off?
Well, yeah, but that's why I'm trying to get them all to weaken it. Then 6s. 2 at AP2 because of the
1 goes through.
okay, big battle cannon.
5 left.
6. Oh. 2 at AP2, no cover. Oh.
1 goes through.
Now it's morning round time.
2 left. Do you want to charge or?
Do you know what? I am going to charge.
Yeah, just
and
charge.
I'm gonna tank shot with morning vow.
Oh hell yeah! Oh, but you could if you used a miracle dice and killed me in combat. Roll one more and try and get the 6.
Well, I could shoot you, use one, and try and get my 6. So I'm going to do. Do you mind if I do that?
I mean, you can shoot or charge. Either way, you get 1 more roll. Because if I'm dead, I'm dead.
If I could get 2. Oh no, of course.
Yeah,
right. I'll use the 1 to just give me that.
Yeah.
I'll spend a CP for reroll hits.
Excellent.
So 8 attacks. Come on, Val. Come on, everyone in the chat, say, come on, Val. You can do it.
Val.
1-6. She actually failed them all. Useless morning, Val. Useless.
Just shoot her.
Just shoot.
Because we did that for fun.
Okay,
like, you obviously would just shoot to make sure.
I'll still use a miracle dice.
Yeah.
Come on. Then 5s because theirs is slightly better. None, and then the missile.
Oh, the immolator. Come on.
Oh, the immolator.
Come on, please, Jake.
1 hit. I wound.
It's a wound.
I also keep forgetting I could just put.
I failed it.
It is. I'm going to put a miracle dice in instead. Okay.
Does it explode?
Right. Okay. That was everything. So at the end of the game, Seb, Michael, sorry, and Seb, I'm going to get 15 for primary.
Yeah.
I'll then get 5 on secure and 5 on overwhelming. As Morning and Val try to just ruin the game for me. Oh,
We gave us so many chances.
we literally gave her every chance.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you show Sebby what the final score was.
Is that right?
Well, thank you for an excellent game.
That was good. That was good. That was really fun, actually. I really, really enjoyed myself there. But what was the final score, Seb?
We had 96 points to the Chaos Knights and Jake with 85.
Oh, okay.
Close, yeah.
Not close. I think, to be fair, the big going second helps a lot. Yeah. The big bring it down turn as well was quite insane. But yeah, well done, Michael.
Yeah, that's good.
Did you enjoy the Chaos Knights?
Yeah, I did. I really enjoyed using the little demons as well. I thought they were quite nice. Having the little rapid ingress, little unit that can run out and charge, reactive thing. And then obviously the cultists are just nice for having more stuff on the board.
Yeah, no, I do. I actually am a big fan of it all.
Yeah.
Probably
wouldn't run the Abominant again, to be honest.
No. I did like playing Sisters. It was fun. Celestine didn't really do a lot, sadly. But Morning Val was the main event until she became the undercard. But I think, Hallowed Martyrs is still great. In Sisters, it's obviously the change in the balance data slate to sort of bring back them actually getting more miracle dice helping when I didn't really use that many. Yeah. I do think, though, a change would be definitely get that triumvirate and just to guarantee that 6. I think there were so many instances where I could have just put the 6 in for damage and it would have made a lot of difference.
Sisters could afford to be a little bit cheaper, I think, now.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a bit too expensive at the moment. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Now, remember, we do have the Members Lounge at 4 p.m. for everybody that has become a member. So in a few hours' time. So if you have any questions you want to put on there, get on that community post. And remember, the Academy, this is now the last live stream before the Academy closes its doors until the next enrollment. So if you are interested in the Vanguard Tactics Academy, make sure you have a look at all the videos we've got. If you're a member, you can look at all the live lessons that Michael's done for like Enemy Sighted, which is one of our more popular live lessons, where we basically go through good meta lists. We also have a Academy preview video, which is which is actually a video directly from the Academy that you can sort of see, which is army list building.
Yeah, critically analysing your army list.
Yes. And then, as I said, if you're still on the fence about it and you are really, you're interested and you're on the fence, you're not too sure, give me an email at jake@vanguardtactics.com and I will, we can have a chat. And, if you want to call, we can call and, we can sort of discuss sort of the options and stuff and see if it's the right thing for you. And remember, if you think it's not for you, you do get a 30-day money back. So, we're confident that it's so good that hopefully you won't need that. But if you do decide actually that it's not for you, or for whatever reason, 30-day money back guarantee. But with all of that done, I guess we'll see you later.
Yeah, see you later.
Bye.
Hope to see you on the academy.
Bye. Bye.